Welcome to class number 53. We are continuing simply support beams. Today I am covering UDL over entire span with two concentrated loads or point loads. Last class series we have taken single point load. Different positions I placed and I showed you how the SF and BM will vary. All the 7 cases we solved. Something special was there. Now start UDL with 2 point loads. Next, see the question written here. A simply support beam of span 5 meter, I wrote here 5 meter, loaded by UDL of 50 kN per meter, entire span, load of 200 kN at 1.6 meter from left end, 250 at 1.2 from right end. Draw SFD BMD. This question I am solving systematically. Almost everything I am writing in front of you, except some shear force calculation, because time, it will take some time, so I saving the time. Calculate solution, calculation of support reactions. Let this you have to write. As usual, you know what to write. VA and VB be the vertical reactions at A and B. Okay, then from here, see correctly, come here. Reaction VA, reaction VB, 5 meter, loading all over. Start. Sigma m about A equal to 0. Take clockwise positive. These all already over. Minus VB into 5. VB into 5. See, that dot still I am putting it for your benefit. Plus point load. Any order you can take. 250 multiplied by from 5. Subtract 1.2. It will be 3.8. Plus one more load. 200 into 1.6 plus 50 kN per meter for 5 meter. 50 into 5 is the total load multiplied by midpoint up center here 5 by 2 equal to 0. Therefore, you get the value of VB in kilonewton. I will get the value. Actually, I already calculated there. I will just apply a check so that if anything is wrong, you can make out. 200 into 1.6 plus 250 into 3.8 plus 50 into 5 by 2 divided by 5. I am getting 379. Correct, 379. Plus 379. Then sigma V equal to 0, take upward positive. Plus VA plus VB minus 200 minus 250 minus 50 multiplied by 5. In the beginning, I used to shout and or tell repeatedly sigma m load into distance, sigma v only load. Both are equilibrium conditions, direction based. Now that all has become fast. Those who are following correctly, for them nothing. My class is meant for them only. Okay. Now, you will get, you know the value of VB, substitute, therefore VA, understood. I won't waste time like so many do it. They substitute VB here, then one by one they will take that side, then final they write. I will ask, is it high school class or primary school class? Engineering class. You know the value of VB, substitute, get VA. Just checking purpose, 450 plus that also 250 minus, where is the reaction? 379. 321, correct. It will come plus 321 kilonewton. So, now reactions over. Now I will write a note for you. Note. Whenever I write a note here, I am not writing, I am dictating. Those who are serious, they will write. Note. Reactions over. Now we are ready for SFD BMD. So, in a fresh page, top of the page, sketch the beam with the loading and reactions. Below leave space. Space for SFD, space for BMD. Then start calculating. Show the calculations. Okay, start. I will do one thing now. This full I am rubbing now. I am rubbing everything. Reaction is already there. Okay. Full board, full everything is rubbed. I am putting a neat sketch. Actually, what I have done is, earlier only I draw a neat sketch. Why? So that I can use it. But I told, now you require cut length here. From 5, subtract these two, you will get 2.2 meter. Okay, why? Very easy. From 5 subtract 1.6 and 1.2. Okay, now I somehow maintained scale. See, I somewhat maintained scale here because scale also is important. 1.2 meter. Okay, now I will enter the value of VA, whatever I got here. VA I got 321 kilonewton. No plus minus now. This also I told reason. VB I got 379 kilonewton. Okay. Now correctly project. Light line. Standard points only project. Project only standard points. See, when I am projecting, sometime slight it may come one side. Those things all, as I told, no one should make an issue. You make issue if there's a technical mistake is there. And here see, light line. Later I rub it out, which are unwanted. Some scale required, 1.6, 2.2, 1.2, reasonably okay. See, this is the place, this is where I will draw SFD. All values are in kilonewton, left up, right down, positive with respect to section. Okay, now, as I told, I am solving, you can draw SFD without showing calculation. This I told you. That's what I will do later. But I want to make this class ideal for even students also. So they have to write. So I will write. After some time, I will not write here, I will dictate. Those who are serious will write. Shear force calculation, same trend. See, start. At A, extreme end, come slightly inside. Never write shear force just to left of A and right of A. That many people are writing. They will tell shear force to right of A is something, left of A is 0. Left of A, first of all, there is no beam. There is no beam at left of A. That just to left, just to right, shear force you find under the load point. See, now I should name it. I will call the point as C. This I will call D. Okay. Now, shear force at A comes slightly inside. Look this side, plus 321. Add it on. Then come to C. One note for those who are serious and those who want to make a perfect note. C, there is a point load. So shear force calculation twice. Once just to left, then just to right. Shear force at C, just to left of C. I told JTL means what? Equal to, copy that value. How much? 321 you first copy, or I'll write once again for you. Okay. Copy that previous value. Plus 321. Then after A till C, between these 2 points, see what is there. There is UDL of 50 kN per meter for 1.6 meter. The total load down, subtract. Why? From left side, down is negative. Minus 50 into 1.6. It will give you plus 241 kilonewton. I think correct. I will check once again later. Okay, then. And at the same point C, shear force just to right of C. Now what you have to do is, first you copy whatever just now you got. Plus 241. From just to left to just to right, whatever you got just to left, then down from this side if you come down 200, subtract 200. It will become plus 41 kilonewton. Okay, now D I don't have to explain for you. Same note, point load is there, shear force twice, shear force just to left of D. See here if you can mark here, just to left of D is plus 41 minus 50 into 2.2. It will come minus 69. Just to right of D, minus 69 minus 250 is minus 319. Lastly, shear force at B comes slightly inside, as I told. Previous value, minus 319, that is the shear force just to right of D. After that point, till this point, downward load of 50 kN per meter for 1.2, subtract, you get the shear force there. Now, one note, I am dictating. This time I am not writing. Why? There is a limit. First, See, note, I will dictate now. Those who are serious, write it. Note. Now we are ready to draw shearing post diagram. But before that, if it is examination, they will expect variation. So write A to C, A between A and C, again C and D, and D and B, there is UDL. Therefore, linear variation of shear force, you write it here correctly. I am not writing. Write here. Okay. Now, I am removing now. Write that one. As I told, my class is meant for those who are following, and everything I tell, they should carry out. Now, go back and draw the diagram. Now, one more note. To draw the diagram, you need not look here, directly start from left end, go to right end with the load. Load goes up, suddenly you also go up. Load comes down, you also come down. If UDL is there, gradually come down by how much is the total load. That's all. See, start. Take your calculator. Go up by 321. So this ordinate is 321. Space problem is there. I want restrict here. 321. Then from A till BC down by 50 into 1.6. That will come surely plus 41. Correct? Yes, plus 41 will come. Not plus 41. It will come plus 241. So from 321 subtract 50 into 1.6. 241. See. Somewhat respect to mathematics. Not randomly write somewhere here. 241. Okay, reasonably okay. Linear. 241. Then suddenly come down by 200. Still little is left out. This is 41. Okay. Then from here to here, come down by 50 into 2.2. Already you are up by 41. From 41, come down by 50 into 2.2. Calculate, but I know the answer there. It is, where is it? Minus 69. Or it is below 69. So somewhere here. See, 69. This is 41, 69. Okay, reasonably okay. Got it. 69. I'll write here. 69. Then come down by 250. 250 down. Okay. That will come 319. Again from here to here, come down by 50 into 1.2. I am not calculating because I can see the values there. It will come 379. This is 321, little bigger. See, I always maintain those things. 379, go up once again by 379. Over. Plus, minus. Shear force diagram over. Now, you can write here, yes, shear force diagram over. Once again, note from my side. I am asking you a question. Finished? Yes, finished. How you finished? Seeing the values? Actually, you can tell, no, you only told me easy method. I followed that one. Then I checked the values. 321, 241, 41, minus 69, minus 319, 379. Perfectly correct. Okay. Now, observe the shear force diagram. See whether shear force diagram is crossing the baseline at a known point or unknown point. Your answer should be unknown point. Where? Somewhere between C and D. Okay. Mark it. Name it. Same alphabet order. A, B, C, D, E. Because this is not a standard point, but due to some reason, it will become a critical point. Not standard, but critical. Reason told for you, D. Now, from any one side, mark distance, unknown distance. Say X. If that is X, this will be 2.2 minus X. Okay, now, right here. locate that point. So linked statement I will write now. Location of point between C and D where shear force equal to 0. Let that point be called E, comma, at x from C. Now you require to locate that E. Here I can't write anything. I will remove this space. This is not required. Already you can write this one. This is all not required. See, I will remove this one now. Unwanted. Now, after the statement, to locate E, or that is to get X. Some people tell to locate X. No, E is point is located, distance is calculated. Simple English. Okay, start. This is the last time I will tell in the class. Because now if I explain, so many will tell, this you told already 10-15 times. Why you are wasting time? Leave something for us also. So yes, from now onwards, I will directly give the answer. You have to get the value. So start. Last chance for you. Option 1. This is called basic option. Basic option. Start. Shear force at E equal to 0. You can see here. Now that is, look this side. See, shear force at X from here is 0. Plus 3, look this side. Plus 321 minus 50 kilonewton per meter for 1.6 meter here and another X here. Minus 50 into 1.6 meter plus another X. Also minus 200 equal to 0. Simplify, you get the value of X in meter. Okay, I'll calculate. Finding X is not a big thing. Calculator is not on. 0.82 meter. Don't worry how I got so fast. Okay, 0.82 meter. But note, we can reduce calculation. Reduce above calculation. How? Calculation. How? See here. You wrote shear force at E equal to 0. If you see here, you already know the shear force. Just to right of C here, plus 41. Use that value. Plus 41 shear force here, from here to here, minus 50 into X. See how easy it is? Equal to 0, you get the X value 100% plus 0.82 meter. Okay, now, note here. Go back, not go back home. I tell my students, not go back home. Go back and enter. X equal to 0.82 meter. I'll round off to show that it is calculated. This is equal to, now I require calculator. 2.2 minus 0.82 is 1.38 meter. I'll round off this one. Okay. Now we are ready for BM calculation, but one thing still pending. See, to locate E, I told option 1 or option 2. Option 2 and option 3. But remember, this is valid only if variation is linear between the two endpoints here, between C and D. Otherwise you can't do it. If the variation is parabolic, you can't do it. But I have seen people, even for parabolic also, apply similar triangles. That is what I can call it. I can't call anything for that one. Genius in mathematics. Okay, start. 1. Option 2. Use similar triangles. similar triangles property. Start. 41 divided by x equal to 69 divided by 2.2 minus x. Simplify this one, cross multiply, you get x equal to my responsibility 0.82 meter. I am not checking it over. Or option 3, I told you. Option 3, this I will not keep on telling. Mathematical concept or trick I told in the class number, I forgot. I told directly for you, if you want this distance, that x is directly equal to 41 divided by 41 plus 69 multiplied by this length of 2.2. Okay, for your satisfaction or your confidence, I will calculate 41 divided by 41 plus 69 close into 5. See, 41 divided by 41 plus 69 into 5. Into not 5, into 2.2. So I am wondering what happened there. I am making into 5. So it is giving wrong answer. 0.82 meter. Got the shock of my life. Not possible. I made into 5. Not 5, into 2.2. Okay. Such thing happens. Because I am not getting 0.82. Not possible in my class. Okay. I sometimes will tell that for fun. No beam has got courage to give different answer than what I want. It will give. Okay, now everything over, enter. So full I am removing now. We are ready for bending moment diagram. Start correctly. Last part of this class. Okay, all over. See, bending moment, see, I have not calculated. I told I will do in front of you only. Okay, start. PM calculations. See, actually, cal sufficient. I don't have to write calculations. Sagging positive. You can save time in the bracket, right? All values are in kilonewton meter, so that you don't have to write every time kn meter like that. In the beginning only, right? All values are in kilonewton meter. Start. BM at A. Standard point required. First consider A at A. BM at A. Look this side. 0. Not something happened there. BM at A equal to 0. Okay. After A, come to C. BM at C. Look this side. Plus 321 into 1.6. Plus 321 into 1.6 minus 50 into 1.6 is the total load into 1.6 by 2. I should not explain this one. If I explain, it will be insulting to many people. They will tell, by explaining, you are underestimating. See, I don't have to write kilonewton meter. Someone will tell, you are underestimating us. Right? Explained so much thoroughly earlier. Now just write. We will understand. That is a good quality of a learner. 321 into 1.6 minus 50 into 1.6 into 1.6 by 2 will give you plus 449.6 kilonewton meter. Now, just for understanding, you write if you want. Or, look this side. No, you look that side only. Plus 379 into 2.1.2 is 3.4 minus 50 into 3.4 into 3.4 by 2 minus 250 into 2.2. For your confidence, I will calculate. Really calculating. Sometime in the class, when I take calculator, they will be laughing. They will tell he is not calculating. Why? Because he got guarantee. Really calculating. 3.4 minus 50 into 3.4 into 3.4 by 2 minus 250 into 2.2. Really I am calculating. Plus 440, I am not seeing there. Plus 449.6. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the beam. Okay, start. Then D. BM at D. You can write consider D if you want. BM at D. Look this side. Plus 379 into 1.2 minus 50 into 1.2 is the total load into 1.2 by 2. Nobody can ask now why that is plus, this is minus. Class number 53. Sufficient. This will come. My only answer will be class number 53. In a comment section, if somebody writes a comment that plus minus little doubt is there, I will tell I may not answer. Class number 53. It will come plus 418.8. Or if I check that side, I will check because by chance if something is wrong, I can make out now. If by chance any calculation mistake is there, now I can make out. Start. Plus 321 into 3.8 minus 50 into 3.8 into 3.8 by 2. Lastly, minus 200 into 2.2. 418.8. Yes, correct. Over. Then, after D, next standard point B. Bm at B equal to 0. One note you can write now. See, those who are interested. Bending moment at all the standard points are over. Now, somebody will ask, okay, now we will go back and draw BMD. No, I told, before going to bending moment diagram, what do you have to do? You have to find bending moment where shear force is 0 or SFD crosses baseline. Yes, there is a point here, E, because that is the point of either maximum BM or minimum BM. For all these cases, maximum BM. When it comes to minimum BM, I will tell you later when the time comes. 90%, more than 90% chance, it is the maximum BM, but occasionally, some special cases, it will become minimum BM in case of overhanging beams or some foundation problems. Okay, start. No, now, also means apart from this one, also bending moment at E. I'll round off E. Equal. You can write here. This is the point where shearing force diagram is crossing the baseline. Equal to, start here, E. This is 1.6. This is 0.82. So, if you want, take a pencil and write here, what is this distance? Pencil. Using pencil only. Don't then rub it out. 1.6 plus 0.82 will give you 2.42. 2.42. So, it is plus 321 into 2.42 into 2.42. 2.42. Space is not there. I'll write one below other one. Minus 50 into 2.42 is the total load into 2.42 by 2. See how respectfully I am putting brackets all. Load distance minus 200 into 0.82 into just 0.8. It will come 321 into 2.42 minus 50 into 2.42 into 2.42 by 2 minus 200 into 0.82. 466.41 kilonewton meter. Sorry, I did not write. Why? Already I wrote there, kilonewton meter. Okay, now, those who want, check the answer. Just for understanding purpose. If this is 2.42, write what is this distance. From 5, subtract 2.42, it will be 2.58 meter. That much you can make out. Now, BM here equal to plus 379 into 2.58 minus 50 into 2.58 into 2.58 by 2 minus 250 into 1.38. Calculate 8. Now, I will also check, but I will not check that way because this is the maximum bending moment. This value I know how to get without locating that point. I told trick, one of my powerful tricks. I don't have to locate the point. I have shown you earlier. So now a check I will do using my trick. That C I want, bending moment, C. plus 449.6. I am getting 466.41. Yes, correct. Leave it. Over. Now, over. You can write here, yes, that BM also over. Now, go back and draw BMD. No, not yet. Examination point of view, you have to write variation. Variation. I will dictate for you. Already told. A to C, between A and C, and then C and D. Do not talk about E. E is not a standard point. C and D, that is what mistake so many are doing. And also, and D and B, variation is parabolic of second degree over. Now go back and draw bending moment diagram. Start. This all I will remove now, unwanted. See, I will draw the baseline here. Correctly draw bending moment diagram. This is the BMD, kilonewton meter, sagging positive. See now. At A0, at B0, C 449.6. At C 418.8. Reasonably scale. Okay. 418.8. Very important. This point 466.41. Not too much more, little more. See, little more. 466.41. I am going to round off that one. See now. A to C parabola. And Y parabola goes this way, I already told you, shear force, already told. And see, I'll join anyway. This way difficult to join. Actually, you have to join from here. But for me, if I join this way, pen will slip. So I'll join this way. Now, if I draw a tangent to this curve here, the slope will be how much? 241. Not last time I was telling angle. Actually not angle, it is called slope. Dy by dx tan theta. For easy understanding in the class, I will tell angle. Actually dy by dx, that is tan theta. Therefore, in future, if I tell angle, you should consider it as what? Slope. Somebody will comment, it is not the angle, it is the slope. I know it, I told earlier. But to save the time, I am telling angle. People understand better when I use the word angle than slope. So many are there. Slope, sir, what is that? Angle, sir, angle known. That's why. No. Here also, B to D parabola. If I draw a tangent here, this side slope should be 319. Now, when you start inside here, slope should be lesser. Why? Because 69. And here also, when I start inside, slope starts are. So, this is steep. Now it is not steep. See, I should make it a little more steep. Okay. Little more it will come. Okay, no problem. Now see, here it will become flat. Why? Slope will be lesser. And a single curve will come. Reach the peak value. Okay. Slightly, I am not happy about this curve. I think this should have come little 446 actually. I will tell the reason why it happened. Because 466 is quite nearby. If it is 449, your 466 will come somewhere here. See, it will come here. Now it will come correctly, see. See, now okay. Somewhat okay. Here I am not happy. If you draw a tangent to this curve, the slope will be lesser, 41. I will exaggerate there if you want. 41. Or this is more steep. This is flat. Here also. This is more steep, more angle. Here it should come. See, still I am not happy. Still I am not happy about it. Okay, now reasonably okay. Okay. Tangent will make lesser slope. I can make one thing. Okay, now see, this tangent will make more slope. Okay. Or see here, this side tangent will be here. This side tangent will be steep. This side it will be like this. Here, this side will be steep. This side will be flat. See, I told here, this side will be steep. This is flat. That's here. This is steep. This is flat. Somehow adjust it. And remember, this is the maximum value. Where it is a maximum, if you draw a tangent, the slope should be 0 there. Okay. This is the bending moment diagram, positive. In the board standing this way, hand slips, so difficult. In paper, I will maintain scale. In the notes, I will give very neat diagram. Not now, later. Okay, now. This class over. Anybody, suppose someone will comment that the curves, it looks almost same. I will tell. I explained in the class. It is a marker pen. It will not listen the way I want it. And one more thing is, small difference means difficult to draw. Concept important. Or next time I will go for a beam where it will come furthermore. Then you can beautifully make out. Okay, now this question completely over. Now I will tell what is class number 54. Not much talking. I will do 3 questions in front of you only without talking or with brief talking. I will tell why it is required. See, I will remove this one now. I will tell why it is required. Same type question. This question, SFD came, BMD came, something here, here maximum. See, this way. Okay. Now, next question, in the class 54, I will make 3 questions. Same, I will put small letters here. Okay, small here. Same 3 questions. All for concept purpose, not for time pass. This question, SFD will come this way. So, this is SFD. BMD will come. This is maximum here. See, it will cross here, it cross the baseline somewhere in between at this point load. Okay. Next question, in the class I will draw. I will not explain much. SFD will come this way. Now BMD will come this way. One last question, bonus for you. Symmetrical loading. Then this value equal this value, this value equal this value. This will be exactly midpoint BMD. It will come this way, exactly center maximum. That all I will do. After this critical question, for those questions, you should not expect any explanation. Suppose someone will miss 53 and go to 54 and tell not clear. I will tell 53. 53 will make perfect clear. 54 is easy questions. The question solved in 53, same type of question. But see, I told, question looks same, but what about the solution? Difference is there. This is where you learn. Okay. See you in the next class. That is class number 54. Okay. Thank you.